beautiful people. It's your girl T, and I'm back, y'all. Yes, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. My name is T if you're new. And to those who are returning, thank you so much. As the title mentioned for this video, I am swatching the new 28 colors of the Derwent Inktense pencils. Now, I've had these for a minute and I just never got around to swatching them. So I have already added these into my 72 set to make the total of 100 Derwent Inktense. So these ones here that you see with the little white labels, I did that on purpose so that I know which ones are the new 28 when I get ready to do this video. I will be taking these off once this video is done because they will now have a permanent home with their lovely 72. So yes, we will be swatching the 28 new colors of the Derwent Inktense. Now, if you're new to coloring and you're new to my channel, if you're new to coloring, these are great pencils, okay? These are like top of the line to me, in my opinion, top of the line pencils, and they are so nice. Now, and if you're new to my channel, I love activating anything water soluble. That is my thing. I love it. So you will actually see that a lot in many of my pages where I'm activating some type of crayon or pencil, watercolor to do my pages, maybe a background or maybe doing a whole page with the watercolors. That is something that I truly love. Now, if you're new to coloring, I'm going to just go a little bit over what a Derwent Inktense pencil is, okay? First of all, these pencils have, let me take out a new one. I'm going to take out Flamingo because it's pink and I love it. All right, but anyways, these pencils have an 8mm barrel and the core of the pencil is 4mm. It's very thick pencil and I love it. It's great quality. These are have ink-like pigments and they are activated with water. So you can apply these pencils to either dry pencil to wet paper, or you can do wet pencil to dry page. Or if you're someone who likes to scribble it on like a palette of some kind or shave it off, you can actually use it like a watercolor paint. The thing with these pencils is that once you activate this pencil or the pigment with water, it will dry into a permanent ink-like stain. So once it dries, you're done. You cannot move it anymore or anything. You're going to have to layer more colors on top. So these can be layered, okay? They are highly blendable. So if you have like two colors, which I'll show you when I color with them, you can use like this pink and maybe a darker red next to it, and then when you activate with water you can blend them, and they work so fabulously that way, and that is my favorite way to use them. They are soft texture, so when you're putting this on paper, it's really soft, okay? So I do like that about them, and you can actually use these on ceramic, you can use it on wood, and also fabric as well as paper. Great pencils. I love Derwent. As you can see, the pencil will show that they're made in England. They're Derwent Inktense. This is water soluble symbol. And it has the pink flamingo name, so the color name and the color number, as well as a end that is dipped with the color of the lead. And I love these pencils. High quality, great pencils. Okay. So we're now going to swatch a little bit. So I've already colored them down just to make this go by a little faster. And as you can see, these are all the new colors. Beautiful, gorgeous colors. We have lemon, golden sun, mango, orange sorbet, wild flame, paprika, Persian red, pink flamingo, sugar plum, amethyst, nightshade, violet blue, lapis blue, denim, dark cerulean, Malibu, mineral blue, sea breeze, mint leaf. This is olivine, jungle green, lime green, burnt umber, natural brown, asphalt, storm dust, and dark mink. Yay! I'm so excited about these. I love just the new colors that they added. Would make a great set if you just wanted to get 28. These new colors are beautiful. And this is just dry on dry paper. So you can do dry on dry and then activate as well. So I'm going to go ahead and activate these. So I'm going to zoom in so we can get started. So what I like to use is a water brush. This is just a standard water brush filled with water. And then I have an old rag that I use to, you know, get the color off. Because when you are working with these, you do want to wipe your brush off when you go to the next color. So we're going to start with lemon. I'm just going to wet my brush and I'm just going to activate this. This is so fun to me, you guys. This is like the best. So as you can see, very bright. So I'm cleaning my brush off to go to the next color, making sure there's no yellow in that. Next is gold. And as you can see, I'm activating it and it's very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Highly pigmented. Love it. Love using these pencils. We're going to go with Golden Sun. Now this is not watercolor paper, so activating it, I did put these on this morning, but so it's going to take a little bit for me to work it so it can activate fully, but that's okay. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, now we're going to go to Mango. Beautiful. Next, Orange Sorbet. Gorgeous. Next, Wild Flame. Next is Paprika. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, these colors are just absolutely gorgeous. You know, I was so happy with the 72 that they had when they had announced that they're adding 28 new colors. I was like, what? This is so exciting. It's so exciting for me. But now I'm just going to go ahead and finish activating all the rest of these. And so you guys enjoy the music. Right, I have finished swatching all 28 of these, and let me just tell you, I am highly pleased with all the new colors they've added. Right here, oh my goodness, you guys. Right here, these, oh my god, and the pink flamingo and Persian red, oh my gosh, these yellows are gorgeous. But I would say out of all of these colors, these are my favorite right here. Dark Cerulean, Malibu, Mineral Blue, Sea Blue, Mint Leaf, Jungle Green, Lime Green, Pink, Flamingo, and Persian Red. Those are my favorite, but they're all gorgeous. And as you can see, highly pigmented. When you activate them, my gosh, still highly pigmented. Now, for a lot of people who might be curious, do they bleed through on the back side? No, they do not. And I applied lots of water. So you can use these in your coloring books safely. and they won't seep through. Now, if you go nuts with water, I can't guarantee they're not going to seep through, but I did get a little wet here. The page is a little warped, but all in all, these do not seep through, as you can see, and I have never had an issue with that. So if you're easy with the water, you can color in your coloring books, even the double-sided ones, and still have a great experience with these. So now we're going to go on to picking a page and working with these 28 colors in the book. Okay, I will be working in Joanna Basford Rims of Wonder. This is my book that I use for these types of videos. So I can just pick a small picture to color. So we're going to go ahead and turn to my page selected. And I'm actually going to do this one down here because I feel like I really want to use those turquoise blues, and I think it would be really nice on this. So I'm going to zoom in here and we'll get started. All right, so I'm going to start with the leaves, and I'm not going to do this whole video in real time, but I'm going to start with the leaves and just show you how I like to use these pencils with two colors to make a blend. So typically I start with my darkest, and I'll come around here and then fade out a little bit. Hopefully you can see that. You don't really have to use a lot with these pencils. A lot really goes a long way, or a little goes a long way. So then I come with my lightest color. This will be lime green, and I'll just blend a little bit there and have it go all the way to the tip. Now you don't have to go all the way to the tip, but that's one way you can do it. I'm going to now activate this so you can see. I go from light to dark. Some people do the opposite. But, you know, it's really up to you and how you want this to perform. I'm going to go light to dark. And then I'm also going to keep a towel next to me because I want to clean it off while it's, when I do that. So I'm not muddying up the colors. Okay, now I'm going to show you going dark to light and not going all the way to the tip. So I'm going to find another nice big fat leaf to do. So we'll do this one. I'm going to do a little different on this. So we're going to go dark here, and then I'm going to go with my lime green, and I'm just going to go over a little bit of that, and I'm not going to take it all the way to the tip. Hopefully you can see that. Now I'm going to activate going dark to light so you can see what I'm talking about. If you go dark to light, you're moving more of the green into the light, to the lime green. So it will look different than this one here. As you can see more of the lime green, and then it's blending into that green, that jungle green. So you can kind of see the two differences here. So now I'm going to go ahead and play music, and you guys just enjoy. All right, so I am done with my Inktense 28 colors little picture here. I always love using these. You can do so many different techniques with these pencils. As you can see here in the background, it got a little messy because what I did was I took my lead here and I put my tip to it and try to spread it, but you have to be quick when you do it or you'll have areas where it's heavier like you see here and up here than everywhere else. So I still like the effect it gave. I really had a good time using these pencils. I love the color palette I chose as well. So I'll zoom out and show you guys what colors I used. All right, so I used natural brown and burnt umber for the table in the picture. For the actual pot here, I used Malibu and Mineral Blue. I told you guys these are like some of my favorite colors in the set, so I decided to use those in this picture. For the greens, I stuck with the jungle green and lime green. There's really only four greens in this set, so I chose these two for my picture. And then for the flowers, in the picture I used lemon, flamingo pink, paprika, mango, and orange sorbet. All right, and here are the Derwent Inktense new 28 colors again. I have to say, I will always love these pencils because I, again, love activating with water. If I had to choose between using watercolor pencils and using Inktense and not having any other watercolor pencils, I would definitely go with Inktense over all of them. If I were to rate these on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving them a 10, 11, 12, but really, you know, fairly a 10. These are fabulous pencils. You can use them wet or dry. The pigment's awesome. And they do have a learning curve. You do have to learn how to use them. But once you learn how to use them, you will love them. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to become a part of the Beautiful People family. And until next time, y'all, take care.